Right, try again guys. I've managed to get the phone charging. I don't know if this is going to put it straight onto YouTube or whether I'm going to have to do it later. The black thing you can see is my belly. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've got the solar panels on the roof of the bivvy tent, and just going to give you a quick look at what I've been, well, not what I've been catching today, but with what I've been catching on. Some of you might have heard of them, a lot of you will. I got introduced to these things by my friend Hugh. My son, who fishes, Connor Hallett, thought it was hilarious. He said he would never ask for one in a shop. But just bear with me. Right, that, as you may tell, is a bowl of grain bait. I use lots of hemp and halibut. I put some krill in there. Got some maize and stuff in there as well. It's a real mixture, lots of different size of particles. Mould, nice flexy one. So method feeding is what I've been doing. I've had nothing on the boilies. I've been using boilies on a cart rod and my feeder rod. So far I'm up to a tench and 4 roach, all good size roach, if you can have a good size roach. I know some people like to catch them, and I've been catching them all on these things. Made by a company called Ringers. Other makes are available. Although they're 3 different colours, these are slightly rounded. I've got some other ones a bit more of a dumbbell shape. They grip a little bit better with the lackey band. These are all the same flavour, all chocolate orange, all nice mixed ones. And what I've been doing with them is putting them in the feeder, a little bit of food in first, so like that. Then obviously with one of these on a band, or where I got 4 hits earlier and it took the pellet, took the wafter straight out. So what I did is I rigged it a bit like a mini boilie with a little hair stop on it, and even that got hit off. So now we're just fingers crossed back to normal. So what we do is that on a band, pop it in there, and then give it a little squirt of Corda Goo. A lot of you will have heard of it. Comes in smoke, which is quite thick, or power smoke. If you get a Supreme, it's very runny. It's ideal for soaking stuff in, but it doesn't coat the bait quite so well. Almond and wicked tuna, my favourites. Because I've seen Ali Hamidi use it on the telly, I know he's sponsored by him, but I got a raspberry plume as well. This is really thick, and they all produce really well. Little squirt on the wafter, cover the rest of the wafter over with the food, and obviously if you've used feeders, I'm preaching to the converted, but that's what I've had everything on so far. So nice lake. Finally managed to get this damn thing recording, and it's on the roof of my bivvy tent. And unfortunately, apart from lots of visits from a robin, it's gone quite quiet for the last half an hour or so. My next try, you can actually see it in there if you're devious enough. There's nothing taking off the surface at the moment, but the other day I did this. Let's try and get it in focus. Dog biscuit. Drill a hole through it. Treat it like a boilie. Use some of the goo on it. Wicked tuna one on one of these the other day. I had a lovely 3.5 pound carp at a different lake, and don't have to fish them on the bottom. Obviously the fish do like them on the top, but you can fish them on the bottom just as well. So that one there is ready. Pop a rig on him in a minute if I don't get anything else. And I've also been trying some of these. These are, I think they're 14mm, if I remember the size right. 14mm, and they stink to high heaven. They're white chocolate boilies. Got them from my son's granddad's shop, Seat and Tackle. Don't know why I'm mentioning him, because he still made me pay for them. Alright, Chris. I've used them boilies. I put some in a PVA bag and cast them out so that I had a load in the bag. Put a bit of goo on the ones in the bag and a hook bait on the second try. Had nothing on either of them yet, plain or with the goo on. And at the moment I've got a pineapple pop-up on one and a CC Moore's Live System white pop-up on another one. So I'm in the process of experimenting with bait, because like I say, nice lake, sun's come out a little bit, hence the reason I can actually charge my phone up and talk to you guys. I have been trying the middle of the lake with the cart rod because I can see shadows moving out there, so I know there's stuff out there. Let's see if I can turn this stupid thing around.